And like I said, I mean, that's what we're doing here right now with It Works. We are changing lives. I wanted to give you guys some reasons why, if you're looking for a business to get into, why this one might be the right one for you. Um, Harvard Business School had done a study, and this is just a recent study because I just posted it on my Facebook, that there are three key things to look for when you get into a home based business or a multi level marketing company, direct sales company like It Works. There's three things that you should look for when you want to get into a business like that, because most of them, there's been a lot of them that have been around for years, and if you would get into one of those, they're so saturated. There's so many people in the company and everybody knows about it. They really don't have the wow sizzle product anymore because everybody has it. So those businesses, if you were to get into them, you could just make maybe, some extra cash. You might pay for your product, or maybe you could pay a couple bills. But Harvard Business School did the study where it said, how can you look for the right company to actually make a financial difference in your life, to actually go financially free with it, to retire with it? And they said one of the things you'd want to look for is a company that's been around for at least 18 months. And if you're lucky, a company that's debt free. And It Works has been around for 11 years now. So we're definitely established. We are not going anywhere, and we're debt free. We've been debt free since 2007, and I think that just is amazing because all of the money comes back out to us in the field. You're not going to have to worry about not getting paid, so that's important. Then they said if you're looking for a company, you need to find a company that has a unique product, a product that is nothing else like it out there. It's a one of a kind, number one sizzle product that pretty much when people hear about it, they want to hear more. It stops them in their tracks. They've got to hear more about it. And we have that too. We've got that with the Ultimate Body Applicator. Can't get it anywhere else in the world. Only one that's not water loss. It stops people in their tracks when they hear that they can see results in 45 minutes. They want to hear more. They want to know more. They want to try it just to see if it works. So it definitely got that. Without a doubt, we have that. And then the other key factor he said was that if you can find a company that has less than 1% of the world's population in it, then it's still a pretty good company to get into. And the world's population is 300,000 right now. So 1% of that would be like 1.5 million people. So if you can find a company that has 1.5 million people in it or less, it's still considered ground floor and you can still make some money at that company. But then he said, and this was the key main factor, he said that really is the telltale of how to get into that business or why to get into that business. And he said, if you can find a business that has less than 100,000 distributors worldwide, 100,000 people in it worldwide, that it is considered a once in a lifetime opportunity. Now It Works, as far as I know, and I know that the last time they published something, it said that they paid out 10,000 distributors worldwide. That was over a year ago, and I know we grew 500%. So I'm going to say that we have less than 25,000 distributors worldwide right now. So that right there, I always knew I had something special in my hands, but now I know what to call it, life-changing. This is life-changing income for people. We are just getting started. You are getting in on the ground floor of a company that is starting and is going berserk. I remember when we started here in Toledo, and a year and a half ago, no one had heard of it. Now, a year and a half later, I can go hand out coupons during the day, and about every fifth person has said, yep, I've heard of that before. So we're still not even saturated here. And just 4 months ago, I signed one of the first distributors in the whole state of Boise, or in Idaho. So it's just getting started. And now that Success Magazine has dedicated an entire issue to our company, it gives us that third party credibility that a national magazine has said this company is, amazing. A whole issue is dedicated to us. It's the company to get into. And then, of course, we've got this, which is amazing. We were in the Inc. 5000s list, 500s list, actually number 50, the 50 fastest growing companies in America right now. We're there. We are growing that fast. Like I said, 500% in a year. Not only that, but last January we sold 6,000 wraps. This past July, we sold 68,000 wraps. So that just shows you the growth that we're experiencing right now is just phenomenal. And then we're obviously in direct selling news, which is right there. and Success from Home magazine. And honestly, this opportunity, it doesn't get any better than this. Uh, what I have seen people do coming into this business over the last year is just amazing. Just in a year's time, the people I started with, these people are making life-changing money. They're quitting their jobs. They're retiring their husbands. I coming back from conference, I just met one girl, 19 years old, married, 19 years old. They have a child. Youngest person I've ever met in this company, making it as big as she is, and in 4 months making more money than me. So now is the time. There is something that is true, and it is true with every business, and that's a company only goes to the top one time. A company rises up once before it hits its tipping point, and then everybody in the world knows about it. And if you can get on that ride, if you can get in that company before it hits that point where everybody in the world has heard about it and it's considered a household name, then you have just hit a gold mine. And I know it's true because I'm seeing what other people are doing. I know what we just did in the last year. We're helping other people do it. And the part I love even more than all of it put together is that you don't just come into this company and somebody looks at you and wishes you good luck. You get your hand held. We consider every person that signs up underneath me on my team their family. I know their kids' names. I've been to their houses. I care about what's going on in their lives. And it's my personal mission at that point to find out what's going to help them. And I make that my personal goal, and so does my husband. That's all we care about, is helping other people get to where they need to be. And it's a family. We hold your hand. You are not alone. We don't just give you your raps and say good luck with that. I mean, we're there from day one, and we don't let go until you tell us, you know what, I got this. I'll call you when I need you. So it's not one of those companies you come into and you don't get any help or support. You definitely have support, guidance, and everything you'll need, and amazing leadership, just amazing leadership. I've got a whole team of people that are family and amazing. The other thing that I think is really something that needs to be pointed out too is just the leadership of the company. Mark Pentecost, he was a school teacher and a coach, and he was fortunate enough to be approached with a company on the rise just like this one when he was younger, and he was fortunate enough to get into that. And he made a lot of money to set him up for the rest of his life. And his goal and dream was to create a company, if he found the right product, to create a company to help regular, everyday people struggling out there to get to where they need to be. And to make a difference in their lives, to spend time with their children, to not miss everything. And he's done that. I mean, I've met this man, and he's an amazing, amazing person. I mean, this company is about a family. It is about a new way of life. One of the biggest things that sold me was creating a legacy for my children. When I was working as a waitress, they didn't say to me, well, hey, Lisa, if we appreciate you. We appreciate all your years of working here and your hard work. If something were to happen to me, they weren't going to keep paying my family every month. So I really, really liked that. That with this business, if something happens to me tomorrow, whether I get in a car accident and I'm just not able to work, or let's say, God forbid, something like death happened, um, my family's taken care of. All they've got to do is keep my $80 auto ship every month, and they're going to get my checks forever. Whatever I grew below me, this organization of this team of people, this family of people that I have put underneath me and helped get there, they will benefit from that for the rest of their lives, and it's willable. It was just huge for my husband and I to have that, and I think there's a lot of people out there that don't have a plan B if something were to happen to their current job. If something just, life throws us curveballs and we never know what's going to happen. And if you do not have that plan B, I think that it's silly. And with this opportunity right now, it's what I like to call a no loss. No way to lose. That was one of the biggest things that sold me when I signed up, was that I knew that if something happened and it just wasn't working out for me, and if for some reason I didn't want to do it anymore, that I could just stop. For $99 right now, you get to sign up as a distributor. And with that $99, you get your own website, you get a business builder kit, and you get your 4 wraps. Well, whoever signs you up is going to go help you do your first party and get rid of those 4 wraps. So basically, if you sell those for 25, 30 bucks a piece, now you got your initial investment back. So you're back to zero. Everything after that is profit. So I had nothing to lose. And if you decide in 3, 4 months after you give it a really good shot and you just feel like it's not working for you or it's not for you, you just can stop. There's no money that's going to come out of your account a month after month or something you don't have any control of, or a contract you signed that you've got to purchase this much product. That's what really sold me more than anything else, was the fact that this is a no risk opportunity for anybody who wants to try it. And then just the timing of it all. The timing of it all is just absolutely bar none amazing. Um, as far as I know, and all the things I've looked into out there, and the people that have come to me from other companies, they've never seen an opportunity like this or a compensation plan like this. And it is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So if, any of you are watching this and you're thinking, I want to maybe give this a shot, you can go to check out my blog. It's Amazing Results Real People /blogspot.com. It's my blog, and you can get more information, read the stories. There's testimonials on there, stuff from people in the company. You can also click on a link that's going to take you direct to my website, my It Works website, which is bestrapever.itworks.com, or I'm sorry, bestrapever.myitworks.com. And you can find tons of information on there about the business opportunity, pricings, just all that kind of stuff. And then you can check me out on Facebook. I have a Facebook fan page called Wrap It with Lisa Fuller. So check that out too. And you can check out my regular Facebook page at Lisa K. Fuller. And then you can check me out at Twitter, Amazing Results Real People. And, I just want to leave you with this. I think a lot of us go through life and we wake up when we're 80 years old, and I've heard my grandparents do it, and I've heard other people say it, and don't be that person that goes, wow, I wish I wouldn't have missed that opportunity, or look where I could have been, or it was just one more thing that I could have done that I didn't do. Don't wake up when you're 80 years old and say, I missed half my kids' lives. I worked my butt off, and what do I have to show for it? And, what did I really ever enjoy? And did I make a difference in people's lives? Did I impact other people's lives? You don't have to do that now, because you've just been, what I tell every single new person that comes into my business is they've just been given a winning lottery ticket. They just have to cash it in. With everything that this company has to offer, you just are not going to get a better opportunity fall on your lap ever again. So I hope that after listening to our story, after checking out my blog and just seeing all of the different lives that have been changed, that you will take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith for yourself, for your family, and just do it, because you don't have anything to lose. And imagine what we could accomplish together, and get you started and get your goals and your dreams coming true. And, especially if you're in a new area, we are just getting started places. It is crazy how new this is everywhere. And we just opened globally in Australia. We are in the UK. We are in Canada. We are in Netherlands and Sweden. So, we are just constantly opening up new areas and new places. So, check it out. See if it's something you might want to do. If you have any information or need more information or have any questions for me, you can join us on one of our radio shows, and where we do a question and answer, or you can actually email me at lfuller_21@yahoo.com. Send me any of your questions, and I would be happy to call you up and give you more information on this business. And I think that's pretty much it. I just hope that anyone watching this knows that there's an opportunity out there for them, that they can change their life as well as the life of other people's. And we have a team of people right here waiting for you to join our team. Thank you.